Hello everyone, welcome back to Detormentis and the Ultimate Trivia Quiz. My name is Sean. I hope you are having an amazing day. I have some interesting topics for today's quiz, 50 questions to test your general knowledge and see how much you know about the world around us. Keep track of how many questions you can answer correctly and check the end of the video to see which rank you managed to get. Let's take a look at the topics for today's quiz. First up, in the oceans, food and drink, mixed trivia questions, picture trivia, and finally, history 1988. Let's start the quiz. What do you call heavy matter placed in the bottom of a ship to provide balance? Caster, ballast, or gunwale? It's called ballast. Bluefin, albacore, and big eye are types of tuna, shark, or mackerel. The correct answer is tuna. Which is a system used to detect objects underwater via sound pulses? Sonar, radar, or LiDAR? Sonar. What is the name of the minimum water depth a ship can safely navigate in? Tonnage, draft, or beam? It's called draft. Which is another name for fish eggs? Is it roe, chaplet, or nacre? The correct answer is roe. Which refers to a ship's allotted place at a wharf or dock, duct, stack, or berth? It's called berth. Which organ do fish not have? Liver, heart, or lungs? They don't have lungs, they have gills. Which fish is used when making Worcestershire sauce? Tilapia, anchovy, or sardine? Anchovies. What name is given to a group of fish of different species? School, rookery, or shoal? And the answer is shoal. On a ship, an unruly sailor might be thrown into the brig, frigate, or keel. The correct answer is brig. Did you know that sailors commonly believed that whistling aboard a ship would bring bad weather? Whistling was said to challenge the wind and cause it to increase, which could bring in a storm. Singing on a boat may also have been forbidden for the same reason. Traditionally, the only person allowed to whistle is the ship's cook, as it means that he is not eating the food. What do you call an egg cooked gently in boiling water without its shell? Poached, basted, or shirred? It is a poached egg. Which is a creamy Italian rice dish cooked with broth? Risotto, linguine, or fusilli? Risotto. What do you call scalding vegetables in boiling water or steam for a short time? Belching, braising, or blanching? It's called blanching. A beef tenderloin wrapped in layers of puff pastry is called Elba, galoche, or Wellington. It's a beef Wellington. Coriander is also known as cilantro, dill, or oregano. Cilantro. Frying vegetables or meat in a small amount of fat is called shrimping, sous vide, or sauté. It's called sauté or sauté. A dish mainly made from raw ground beef is called ajus, scampi, or tartar. Tartar. It's tartar. Ingredients used as decorations on a dish are called garnish, condiments, or brioche. It's called garnish. An alcoholic drink made from fermented apple juice is called seltzer, mezcal, or cider. It's called cider. What do you call a rotating spit for roasting and barbecuing meat? Julienne, calcatis, or rotisserie? It's a rotisserie. Did you know that bananas, pumpkins, and lemons are berries? The way botanists categorizes things means that a berry is a simple fruit formed from one flower which has many seeds loosely embedded on the inside of the flesh. By this definition, a strawberry isn't a true berry and neither are raspberries, which are actually classified as part of the rose family. What do you call the writing tip of a pen? Is it a nib, a quill, or a fletch? It's called a nib. A tuft of hair growing in a different direction from the rest is called a Van Dyke, a spoiler, or a cowlick. It's a cowlick. Which slang phrase is used in the UK with reference to money? Greenback, quid, or buck? The correct answer is quid. Who is the author of The Diary of a Young Girl? Is it Helen Keller, Jane Austen, or Anne Frank? Anne Frank. World War II started in 1939. In which year did the US officially join? 1939, 1940, or 1941? 1941. Which is the governing body for world motorsport? Is it the IOC, the FIA, or WWE? It's the FIA. In the abbreviation YMCA, what does the M stand for? Men, manner, or member? Men. Exaggerated statements or claims not meant to be taken literally are called hyperbole, parable, or allegory. It is hyperbole. In fashion, styles that are currently popular are called eclectic, boho, or in vogue. And the answer is in vogue. In the comics, in which fictional town does Archie live? Blue Valley, Riverdale, or Blue Valley again? I'm sorry about that. And the answer is Riverdale. And it's time for the bonus question. In which city is the United Nations General Assembly Hall located? If you know the answer to this question, leave your answer in the comments below. Also, if you're enjoying the quiz, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It really helps. Now back to the quiz. Can you name this item? It's called an epaulet. Can you name this symbol? It is a treble clef. What type of fruit is this? A lychee. What appliance is this? An old-fashioned toaster. What is this object called? A speed bag. What movie company is this? Paramount Pictures. What type of animal is this? A beaver. What flowers are these? Pansies. What board game is this? Chinese checkers. And can you name these protrusions? They are called cleats or studs. After signing the Geneva Accords in April, the Soviet army withdraws from Bangladesh, Kuwait or Afghanistan. Afghanistan. The movie Rain Man is released in December, starring Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman, Al Pacino or Christopher Lloyd. Dustin Hoffman. Which city hosted the 1988 Summer Olympics? Montreal, Seoul, Seoul or Barcelona? And the answer is Seoul. The Soviet Union began its program of economic restructuring. What was it called? Glasnost, Agitprop or Perestroika? Perestroika. Which company launched its Just Do It slogan? Reebok, Adidas or Nike? Nike. Who published his book entitled A Brief History of Time? Stephen Hawking, Steve Jobs or Bernie Madoff? Stephen Hawking. Scooby-Doo's nephew was completely removed from TV. What was his name? Shaggy Doo, Scrappy Doo or Ugadoo? Scrappy Doo. Who won the 1988 Formula One World Drivers' Championship? Ayrton Senna, Alain Prost or Gerhard Berger? Ayrton Senna. Which brother of the Bee Gees dies before he could join the group? Maurice Gibb, Andy Gibb or Barry Gibb? Andy Gibb. In 1988, who was Ronald Reagan's vice president? Al Gore, Michael Dukakis or George H.W. Bush? George H.W. Bush. And that's it for today's quiz. How many questions could you answer correctly? Take a look what rank you managed to get and share it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the quiz, please leave a like and consider subscribing.